That trailer to get either a 15-footer or a layup.
Booker navigating into taller Wood, left that one just a little short. Coming out of the timeout, Detroit with the basketball and a 2-point lead. Rose on a pull-up. His first miss of the night.
If Booker had DA behind Derrick Rose, I think that's a pass you can chance. Didn't feel good about it.
Ayton already off to a strong start. Gets the feed inside and Sharks the recipient.
Yeah.
Fine little rhythm here for the Suns with his shooting stroke. Former Sun. Brandon Knight's on the floor. Booker with a pretty right-hand drive high off the window. 41% shooter from long range. Booker on the drive, almost identical, and we're going to loose ball foul. Free throw, an 8-0 run right now for the Pistons. Booker working inside. Boy, just great body control there from Booker.
Out of a fall. That time, though, I think because he fell over his teammate, Ellie, it threw him off a little bit.
Here's a lob from Booker to Baines, who goes boom. Wood working on Sharks. Dario did not play in that game.
I mean,
more like 8 seconds.
I'm telling you, he was in there for about 8-9 seconds. They didn't even call it.
Book on the drive, able to get some contact. And Booker gets a switch with Wood stepping out on him. And Baines utilizing the mismatch. Pretty reverse there from Aaron.
It's amazing how the officials allow big guys to run into each other. And then you just can't touch a guy shooting a jumper.
Book raising up for the triple. Baines has got the size advantage, but Akobo trying to burn some time off the clock. Book able to get the contact.
Injuries like this during the course of the season, when everything started out so promising. At the start of the season, when you were healthy and everyone was playing well, and this is where your beliefs and your values come in, and you're able to sustain what you know will be a brighter day. But right now you're dealing with injuries. But you have to all the young players who are listening and watching, hey, if you spend time practicing, you will get better.
Devin Booker with a touchdown pass to Akobo.
But again, when you're a rookie and you got pressure on you, sometimes it takes a while.
Isn't it something how a change of venue or a change of teams can bring out the best in the NBA? I thought you can get good numbers and you can score a lot of points, get a lot of assists, and win games. But that was stuffer, or do you want to be a winner in this league? And I think Devin Booker wants to be a champion.
Of course, Book, the Grand Rapids, Michigan native, as he gets tied at 51. We're ties in his first half. About a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Book ready to see if they can light the fuse here. And for this guy in particular, is Booker's lob just a little bit off the mark for DA.
Yeah, but DA has to learn, if he can't tip it in, then just go up and grab it with 2 hands.
Right.
And just come down.
Improvement is those 50-50 balls.
And the Suns, when they were able to rebound and get some of those loose balls, as Book throws that one away. Suns struggling again, as they did the loss to the Clippers, as Booker takes the errant shot from Rose on the run. Oh, it's been Rose had a strong first half. Out to Wood. Driving kick, feeding out the Bridges. And McHale, just a tad. Booker on the inbound defense, comes up with the steal. Explodes to the rack, and a pretty left-hand finish. They were down double figures to Denver the other night and managed to fight their way back, putting together a run in the third quarter before ultimately shooting 55% from the field.
Yeah, you got to have good balance. You got to get those freebies. especially when you're a great free throw shooting team.
Under 7 to go. Booker inside.
You only get a certain amount of games to play in this league, and if you can play 800 games in this league, you've done well.
Throw it away. Booker playing the passing lane and brings it down with the easy slam.
I mean, he and Devin Booker showing off their offhands.
We're going to work on Snell. Trying to find some space to operate, and the Suns turn it over. Here's Mihailu. Got to honor that three-point shooting inside Henson, and points in 17 minutes against Denver. 13 points here tonight. In his 22-minute run, Booker raising up for the triple.
That should be a half a point.
Pistons. Mihailu looking for the three. Carter defending it perfectly, forcing the miss. The Big 12 competitors going at it. Suns turn it over. And Booyah runs the floor, gets the payoff.
Booyah, I'm telling you, he's the youngest kid in the league, but he has a feel for the game. He looks like a young Colt out there trying to get his step with him, but man.
18-4 scoring run, and the Pistons currently with their biggest lead of the night. Booker on the drive, lost the handle. And Booyah scoops it up.
Let's get the full end of the shot clock.
All right, Suns need one to go down here to close out the quarter, EJ. They've gone 5+ minutes without a field goal. But Booker. Dante Hall, undrafted out of the University of Alabama. Mihailu's working inside. Bridges says, I don't think so. Points, 17-2.
Yeah. And you're talking about a team that you probably looked at the starting lineup and said, you know what, we might have an advantage on the glass.
Booker with his head down, tough runner off the glass, got it.
Just give in to this, or they're going to really put forth some serious effort here in this next few minutes.
Driving kick, corner three from Cam, got it. Knight with a season high 16. He's got 12 of those from beyond the stripe. Devin Booker whistled.
Trying to have a foul to give. So if you get yourself in a tough situation, you don't want to give up a layup.
Offensive foul will help.
Out of Derrick Rose's hand.
Knight with a long three into the hands of Johnson.
Johnson, I'd love to see him get it.
Booker on the drive and a goaltend.
And not with the theatrics of in the air. And he's put on a show here.
Season high 31. Book with a catch and shoot with a triple. Won't get it. Ayton with another look. Booker leaning in. Got it.